but I like the subtle bit of motion, especially on a road like this. And oh, we're getting some camera shaking. My goodness. You know, it honestly makes the crashing more intense. All right, and let's go launch ourselves. Oh! All right, so it's going to be a little bit of a different episode here today. We are checking out this wonderful looking Audi A6, but we've got it combined with a mod that enhances the chase cam, and folks, it is game changing. It almost makes it not even seem like BeamNG Drive, but maybe one of your other traditional open world racing games. And yeah, you're probably asking yourself, well, how does a camera do that? Well, let me go ahead and jump in, which by the way, the only way I discovered this camera mod was by a YouTuber called BeamBot. Some of you guys might have heard of them. Do go subscribe. They cover a lot of cool mods. There's even things that I didn't see, like this camera that they covered, and sometimes they just do nice short videos getting down to the nitty-gritty of the mod. So yeah, right now we're driving around in the standard free cam, but we have an enhanced chase camera. So the normal chase camera sucks. I think it's stiff. Like, it doesn't move. You're kind of just locked onto the back, and it's really awkward. Like, it feels rigid, and I hate it. I never use it. You always see me in the free cam. You always see me rotating my camera when we're doing chases or just driving around, but check this out. So, this is the enhanced chase camera, and folks, I wish this thing was in the game. Like, check this out. Like, when I watch those, like, No Hezi videos in Assetto Corsa, a lot of times they use those chase cameras, and to me, it looks like that. Like, the camera actually has motion to it. And the fun thing about this, it is fully customizable via UI app. So let's go ahead and pull this over here. We're going to check the car out too. And of course, we're going to do some police chases. But yeah, I want to show you guys real quick how this thing works. So what we'll do, we'll go up to UI apps. We'll add an app, and then we can go over to the enhanced chase camera settings. So yeah, we can pull these up here. We'll just put them just kind of in the middle. And this makes it to where you can customize. Now, at the current settings, I haven't adjusted it much from like the default. But yeah, you can do like the camera height. Really, to see where it settles, when you're doing this, you might want to hit the gas because the camera does move. So you can get an idea as to where it's going to like end up whenever you're full throttle. But yeah, there's a lot of really good things in here and stuff that you can switch up. Now, of course, it might not be for everybody because it does add a bit of motion to the camera. And yeah, surprisingly, a lot of people do get motion sick from games. But yeah, as far as the car mod here, this actually is pretty high quality, I must say. It is available on the BeamNG forum. You can interact with it quite a bit. I'm not too familiar with this particular car in real life. Never driven one, never even been inside of one of these things. But yeah, the dome lights work. Your hazards down here work. You got your start, stop, little park button, which is weird. Everybody's kind of switching to these like switches in the middle, and we're just kind of losing like shifter knobs and stuff. Also, it does have the new mirrors on it. You can look in the rear view so you can see the back seats. That's actually just a really nice touch. It just adds to the simulation aspect here in BeamNG Drive. And yeah, we're driving the Stage 4. There are other configurations to this mod. So yeah, there's some police cars. There's different stages. Right now we have the Stage 4 one, and some, I guess you could say, more normal like i4 models. And then of course you got your V6, which that's what we're in right now. Yeah, always cool to see some in real life car mods in BeamNG Drive. I'm not completely against those. But what do you say we get into a little bit of trouble here and really put this enhanced chase camera to the test? So I guess we got to do a little bit of law breaking. Also, let's check the different drive modes real quick. I could definitely feel like anti-lock right now, and it's really strong. See, there's a sport. We have just turning everything off. So yeah, it's just comfort, sport, and off. Thankfully, we don't have no eco modes on here. Oh, buddy. Dude, it is actually insane. Takes a little bit to get used to the camera. Like I said, it might not be for everyone, but I do like this camera set. Like, it almost makes it look a little bit more like cinematic. It's actually kind of crazy. Oh my goodness. Okay, cop just pulled out in front of us. All right, we are in pursuit here. Let's try to swing out here. You know, I feel like this camera would actually work pretty well for drifting if you can get the angle to stick out. Oh my goodness. All right, there's one little collision there. Oh, something is broken. I think it broke my right front. Oh wow, that did not take much. Wait, I don't even have that much damage. Oh, there it goes. All right, well, we kind of know the limitations of the car. Don't get touched by the police, because, yeah, it doesn't work. By the way, what is it like if I try to, like, burn it out here? Oh, dude, that is... Oh, it's so good. I just like that it's got some motion to it. Hold on, let's just get out here. By the way, real quick before we get in our next pursuit, I'm going to give you guys a little bit of sound appreciation. I love the let-off sound in this thing. Yeah, the backfiring when you're on throttle, and then the off throttle, like the burbles. Yeah, I love it. I know it's not for everybody. Like, a lot of people don't like that backfiring burble noise. I like it if it's just not too extreme. I like the subtle, which most of the time it's like on your stock. I'm assuming the Audi here and like your BMWs. Now, when you put the burble tune in it, it could be a little bit too much. I don't like it sounding like there's a machine gun going off behind you. Okay, here we go. All right, so I think I see a flaw in my camera settings. I think I have the angle down a little too low. I want to switch it a little bit more to the roof because when I go over blind hills, like it makes the visibility worse than really it should be with your standard camera. But oh my goodness. Oh, okay. Yep, there's man, I tell you what, the steering or the wheels brake on this car relatively easy. I am learning that kind of the hard way. I'm going to adjust my camera real quick and see if I can get it up a little bit more, which by the way, really, really easy to do. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go camera height up a little bit, and then I'm going to angle down a little bit. So if I go to like, I think it was default right around the 15 area. Let's try this. There we go. That might be a little bit less vomit-inducing angle. I know it seems like the motion's a little less severe up here. It doesn't really bother me, but I know there's going to be some people that be like, this is kind of hard to focus on. Hey, we're speeding through town. Oh my goodness. Okay, we know we can't be touched here. Like, it definitely does a lot of damage to this particular car. All right, how am I going to get around? Wait for him. All right, speed up. Oh, my goodness. You got to get used to the camera swinging out because it will throw you off a little bit, especially when you're really putting the power down. Also, I might turn down, like, when you brake, the camera going in a bit. But I like the subtle bit of motion, especially on a road like this. And, oh, we're getting some camera shaking. My goodness. You know, it honestly makes the crashing more intense. Like, you get that when you start flying, the camera starts panning to the side a little bit. I've done garbage with this. Maybe I'm just not meant to drive this vehicle. Might need to go on West Coast and maybe do some highway runs with it. Because I think weaving in and out of traffic, like, no hezzy style will actually be kind of cool. So I might turn traffic up, like, super heavy. And maybe we'll do some highway running. Because I think in the tight sections, I got to get used to this. Definitely, it's a different experience. It's fun though, and it looks great. I cannot tell you like how much this adds, but man, I'm having no luck on these 2-lane roads. Like this thing needs a highway, and I need a ton of traffic. All right, so we're on West Coast, USA. I've got about 20 AI cars spawned in, so it should be a decent bit of traffic to cut through. Hopefully, it's not gonna lag here. It might a bit. I don't know. We got the like perfect settings as far as the environment, but let's see what it's like swaying in and out of traffic. See, now for cutting up their traffic, I'd probably move the camera a little closer and maybe angle it a little down since you're not dealing with any blind hills. But man, even like the subtle camera shaking is actually, I think it's nice. I like it a whole lot. But yeah, just cutting in and out of traffic here. I like that little sway, like with the vehicle kind of oversteers a little bit, and the camera comes out a little bit with it, but it doesn't go sideways like the standard chase would. Oh, just gonna cut through here. Oh, here we go. On gas into it a little bit. Like I said, I do wonder what it would do to like a drift car. All right, oh, gotta break through traffic here. Come on, I might use a little bit of the shoulder, and there we go. Got a little bit of freedom here. We'll go into the fast lane. Hopefully nobody's in our way. I don't know, do Audi drivers have that is a pole? Do Audi drivers have a reputation like the BMW drivers do? Does anybody have any experiences? You can tell me the story down below. Yeah, we definitely have some issues here. So let's crash here at high speed and see what it's like. And oh, yeah, it looks good. I like it. I think we can do better though. Let's pick up some really good speed and cause a highway pileup and just see what it looks like here in the camera. All right, just cutting up their traffic, being one of those idiots that films himself on Instagram thinking that they're cool. But yeah, if you do this in real life, you're a jackwagon. Don't do it. Don't be an idiot. But, oh, there we go. Oh, you know what? We really just broke the wheels there. The body's fine. I mean, there's probably no telling how much damage on the undercarriage side, but that wasn't too bad. I need one of those crashes where the vehicle basically stops. So I need to aim towards like a pole or a wall here. Maybe the wall by the bridge. All right, we are about to send ourselves flying. Let's cut across all the lanes. No blinker. right, and let's go launch ourselves. Oh, yeah, buddy. Oh, we landed right in the traffic here. Well, all the doors came open. You know, actually not as much damage as I pictured it would be. All right, let's move that camera down a little bit. Okay, so one thing I did adjust, I went down on the camera shake. Let's just do it just the sway here. So I totally positioned this down a little too far. Oh my goodness, this is the driving and not being able to see. There's a lot of tint on this, so I can't even see through the actual glass itself. I mean, it looks cool if you knew where you were going, and my goodness. All right, so angle up a bit. I don't mind the closeness here, though. I think that's good. And actually, I do think that having the camera shake off might be better. I think I found a sweet spot here. It's like close enough to where you could see over, but you still get a really nice view of the vehicle itself. The sway's there, but that camera shake's gone. So now that we're traveling at much higher rates of speed, we're not getting that weird shake, which, I mean, some people might like that from like a cinematic standpoint, but for the video, probably better not to have that on. Oh yeah, hon, let's go up here. Let's pop down in the city, take a couple sharp corners here. We are driving recklessly through traffic, but honestly, having fun. This is cool. So this game at sunset, it's really underrated. Like, I should drive more right around this time because it makes it look completely different. The lighting system here in Beam is absolutely lovely. Watch out, everybody. Oh, there went a, did I clip him there? Also, by the way, if you were wondering what this thing looks like from the inside, you do actually have like working gauges. There's the GPS and all that down there. It's pretty cool. I would like to be able to touch the touchscreen. Like, I want to control the temp, even though it would make 0 sense for this game. Okay, I need to break off. I think I spawned in a little too much traffic for the actual city. The highway, it's perfect. City, we're kind of gridlocked a little bit. Okay, let's go down here. We'll give you guys a little bit more of the speed here without the camera shaking. You know, I must say, this car does understeer quite a bit. Oh, jeez. And it's obviously a tank. I mean, but to be fair, like, it's not necessarily a race car. I mean, it's definitely a performance sedan. Maybe you can say sports sedan, but I don't know. Do people really track day these? Honestly, it would just be kind of a cool daily. I do like the way this thing looks. I love the front end of these cars. I like the grill area. It looks pretty mean, actually. Oh, gonna cut through here, and let's take a left, and then we'll shoot up the hill. There we go. Cruise by the police station, do a little jump. I do like when you lift off, the camera will raise up a bit. But yeah, man, honestly, this should just be in the game. Like, this should be the chase camera. Maybe keep the other one if people like the more static chase camera, which I don't know anybody that actually drives in that one just because it's really too rigid. But man, if this was just an option in the game, like, bravo to the mod makers. Like, this is cool. This is like, oh geez, one of those like much needed things, and just slid into a pole there. It's fine. Yeah, I'm just having fun just cruising around with it, just getting the different angles. It looks beautiful right now. You know, we could spawn in the police car real quick. I'm actually kind of curious about that one. Let's do that. Let's see if I can get some suspects fleeing from me. Oh, is this add anything? No, it doesn't change the interior. You do have the police lights on. Hold on, let's go out. Enhance chase. Honestly, I do like the white color on here. It kind of looks like a pearl. Could be the sunset, though. Also, we got our suspect running. Okay, we got an ETK K-Series. It just took off from us. Problem is, I'm so far behind. I don't know which way they went. I think probably went up this way. Looking for them. Not that way. Oh, no. We're already going to lose our... Oh, no, there they are. Okay, we do have eyes on suspect. They've already wiped out an intersection. Hold on. The Lansdale's going to block them. Wow. Made that a little too easy, didn't we? Also, I do like that the way this camera moves around. The other one seemed to lock at angles, but this one, using the stick here, I don't know, it just seems smoother. All right, well, we got our first suspect down. Honestly, I'd like to go to the highway and get another pursuit here. I feel like it'd be pretty awesome. Okay, we're going to go on a little highway patrol here, see if we can get somebody to take off from us. I think this is going to shine here. Like I said, understeers a little bit on the streets. It is just a normal road car, but it's still fun to drive. We got some nice pickup. My goodness, that Lansdale just slammed on its brakes in front of us. I don't have my sirens activated, so I'm not really sure why they took off. This is cool. Just kind of cruising with the traffic here. What is the speed limit through here? Is it? It says it's 70, but everybody's kind of a little below it. Are they just afraid of the cop that's pulling up? It looks like actual typical American interstates. The cop always acts like a pace car, and everybody just kind of sets behind it. It's like, you can speed a little bit. You can go a couple miles above. I don't think they're going to pull you over unless they're having a really bad day. All right, ETK 800 series. Wait, is it the one in front of... Oh, somebody just hit the brakes. Is it the one in front of us? Yep. Okay, talk about world's dumbest suspects. He ran into the passenger vehicle in front of him. We're going to light him up here. I think I want to say that was more of a citizen's arrest there. Because... Oh, no, he's still actually moving. All right, we need to pit him over. And... There we go. Uh-oh. No, he's going to drive away. Okay, turning around here. Oh, yeah. We're going to do a wrong way pursuit. Oh, he's going to wipe out immediately. Oh, my goodness. Just right. What was the point of that? Like, he didn't even try to dodge the cars. All right, well, we have a pretty devastating crash there. Let's just turn around. Actually, I think I need to find the crossover here. That's one thing I'm waiting for BeamNG. If we can get a little bit better police and suspect flee AI. Oh, my goodness. Oh, jeez. Okay, cutting up the wrong way now. Oh! Okay, just hold on to it. There's what I was looking for. All right, just go down to this side. And, oh, the camera makes that look so much more epic. You know what? Let's just go for it here. We're racing down the highway, going to a call. But we're going to wipe out on the bridge here. Let's see if this thing can fly. No, they pulled in front of me. Oh, there it is. The suspect's now fleeing from us. You got to be kidding me. Is it that one? I think it's this Charrier in front of us. Is it this one? I don't think it's fleeing from us anymore. Well, hold on, it's kind of holding in the lane. Oh, it is fleeing. All right, well, we're going to end this with one more police chase here. Let's get it beside him. What happens when I hit cars? Oh, jeez. We're going to make it fly up over off the bridge here. Come on, I need you to pull over. I don't know why it's wanting to, like, ramp off the side of this thing. Let's just force it. Is it good? Oh, it's definitely going to be a pullover, right? He's not even really moving. There we go. But yeah, I'll have both of these mods linked down in the description. Go check out BeamBot, and we'll see you guys next time.